No, I ain't coming.
You said you had cookies? Oh, that's a dub. Give me 20.
Had some kids. Yeah, soda though.
Dub for the soda. Soda was good, wasn't it? Sorry. So, I discovered that I loved the game of basketball. I think I was I was an adolescent. It's funny because at first I was a baseball player. I was a baseball player first. Because my grandfather loved baseball, my father loved baseball. So I started out playing baseball first, and then once I got old enough to start going to the recreation centers and things like that, that's when I fell in love with the game. I was around, I was around 11 years old when I fell in love with the game. And that's when I first, picked up a basketball. Actually, it was at Beachfield Rec, which is known as Fred B. Loddick Recreation Center. That's when I first fell in love with the game. My mentor back then, Levi Stoops, he the one that first put a basketball in my hand. I fell in love with the game watching my cousins play. I had two cousins that was playing in high school at the time when I was 11 years old. My cousin Devin Ross, he went to Emerson High School, and then my cousin Alan Burrell, he went to Southwestern, and then he went to Patterson. That's when I fell in love with the game, watching them play. As soon as I pick up a basketball, and when I first put it in the rim, I felt like that was my game. And that's when I fell in love with it.
The first minute that we worked in, so 2 feet. So you're going to step left. You're going right. I want you to jump stop into a good ball pad. Shoulder into the sternum. All right. In between those zeros. All right. In between the zeros. So you jump stop. When you jump stop and you're gathering yourself, then come your shoulder. Boom. All right. Once you feel it go back a little bit, then you go up. Don't try to jump stop and go up and then get the contact in the air. No, because you're gonna knock you off balance. You get the bump before you hit your launch pad. You got it? So it's off balance and then go up. You got it? Cool. Yep. Yeah. Let's go. Good. Come on, finish. $1 million move, 50-cent finish. Good. Come on, give me the ball.
I didn't know, I really didn't want to coach, as much as I wanted to play. When I found out that I had a knack for coaching, actually a coach, pulled it out me. I cut my teeth with my high school coach. I had my senior year in high school, I went to Randallstown High School in 1995. My coach, Kim Rivers, once I went to college and came back, Coach Rivers gave me an assistant coaching job on his staff in 2006 and 2007. Ever since then, I kind of fell in love with the game. Started working with the younger guys and seeing the younger guys getting better, and just giving them everything that I know, everything that I was taught. So I think my coaches actually saw it in me first before I saw it in myself. And they kind of groomed me and, made me what I am today. And that's how I think I found I had the knack for coaching right then. Once my coach pulled me in and told me that I had a knack for coaching. And then I saw the success, and here I am. All you're trying to do is get back to your position to get the D on your shoulder. All right? Even though I'm going this way, he in the same position. I didn't take baseline, but I took the inside. From here, hit. Come to the D. That's 1, 2, ooh, I can come this way. All right? You don't gotta be a robot. I want you to play your game, and you know what I mean, and swag. Ultimate position is this. Whatever you do out there, ultimate position is here, and finish it. All right? Let's go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Ooh, ooh. Good job. Good. Good. Oh, yeah. Hey, you can stand right there, too. Good job. Well, being as though that we're in Baltimore City schools, it's very, very challenging. Everything that you do is going to have its challenges. However, my challenge here is a little bit different because, I see the surrounding school districts that, we feel like they have it easy. Their facilities are better. They have, so-called better academic students. They have more support from parents and the community. So, we faced with a lot of challenges. Baltimore City, everybody knows about Baltimore City, the bad things about Baltimore City. So it's a lot of temptation in the schools. So the challenges to change the culture is it's real intense because it's a never-ending struggle back and forth with the outside influence. So I try to keep my guys tight-knit. I don't want to allow my guys to I allow them to, but, I give them the option to come and eat together with me when they're in lunch. Instead of being in lunch and general population, we go in my room and we eat and we talk. We do a little bit of film study, laugh and build a brotherhood there. So, we start there by just coming together, bringing each other together. That's how we start changing the culture here. The lowest point that I ever had coaching, it wasn't here at Digital Harbor High School. It happened before I came to Digital Harbor. I was at Knowledge Achievement Success Academy, also known as CASA High School. It was after the season, and over the summer, my guys were in a summer league, and one of the kids, Quinshawn Allen, he had a heart problem, and they played a game down Cloverdale, and he collapsed on the court, and unfortunately, he lost his life that day. He moved on, and that right there, it's still hard. It's a hard pill to swallow, even now. I think about him, almost daily, and I think about situations like that, and I just. That's why I just try to cherish the moments that I have with these guys, and I try to teach them that nobody is promised tomorrow, so make the best of today. So, they play, that's why we set out there and up. Ooh, get them going one way, have them coming off the screen. Boom, you got hit with the screen.
caught it, and let his ass up. Gave his ass about 10 each side. Now, what they gonna do? They're gonna try to go over the screen now. Alright? So once we're gonna set them up, same thing, everything look the same, coming off. Now we're gonna try to cheat and beat me to the spot. Alright? Now I'm gonna fade back. Boom. Keep my knees bent. Keep my knees bent, straight up and down. Got it? That's cool. You just want to see the shot. So, to get Digital Harbor back on top where it was before, I think we just gotta, first and foremost, we gotta block out everything that's happening outside of Digital Harbor. We gotta block out what everyone's saying about Digital Harbor and, you know, what they say that we can't do. So I think that what we gotta do first and foremost, like I said before, we gotta come together and we gotta start building that camaraderie and having faith in ourselves. You know, when somebody say we can't do something, we just take that and we use that as a stepping stone to get where we wanna go. You know, so to get back on top, it's just hard work and dedication. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it works, you know. And at the end of the day, our success is not based upon wins and losses, but is based on how well we fulfill our potential. So you cannot win a championship and still be successful. You can win a championship and still be unsuccessful. If you don't fulfill your potential, you're not going to be successful. If you fulfill your potential, you are successful. So that's how we're going to measure our success at Digital Harbor.
Thank you, food.
You didn't get one of these?
Sandwich. It's a special sandwich.
Me,
It's not a sandwich, it's a sandwich.
that's Shamar.
Word, man.
We can't.
Look at that in Big Twan. Big Twan. That's Big Twan. Yeah. Y'all don't see behind the scenes. My man's with the camera. We gotta show him love too, because he one of ours. Yeah. Hey, y'all giving that to Martin?
Hey, break out.
Come on, break. Break for what?
Hold up, I'm on the cake.
Now you can have the sandwich, right?
Hey, hold on. Right now, hold on. Wait a minute, before we go any further. So anybody who don't want their milk?
Well, if you don't want your milk, put the milk in the middle, yo. Put the milk in the middle,
You
yo.
don't want the milk, put it
Hey,
in
yo,
the
somebody
middle.
trying to trim me a juice.
But you
from
want
that
it?
bag,
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, whatever you don't want, put it in the middle.
You want change?
That's in the middle too.
You want my fruit cup, Malik?
Put it in the middle.
My fruit cup, Malik?
Yo, let me have a dime.
Yeah, bro, I want that,
It's
bro.
in the middle too. I just want that juice.
You got to scissors for that.
That's a long one.
It's mine, bro.
No, you just give me the dime.
Sandwich right here.
You know I'm all about chocolate. Gotta stay loyal to the top, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, toast. Everybody toast.
First we gotta put some.
No, yo, regular first.
Yeah, regular first. Oh no.
Come on.
Regular
first, bro.
All right, well, use your toast with your juice. All right, everybody toast with their juice then.
All right, what juice?
I got a little bit.
You got a little juice
First, then you drunk it? I jumped mine too, coach. Can I get another one?
They going on that one. Toast. Hey, this. Come on, Jeff. Get your juice. He hungry. Yo, Jeff, stay hungry, yo.
Come on, yo.
Look.
Damn, bro, look at your pants first and leave, bro.
This does go back on track, and this is the road to the championship. This way it starts right here. What is it? May 2017. This is the beginning of the road to the 2017-18 championship. Clink, 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 clink.